Good morning, everybody. So today is Friday, November 18th, and it is the start of my 6th week on Jenny Craig. And I wanted to check in because I hit a pretty big milestone. I hit, as of this morning, 20.2 pounds lost. I am very excited. I'm in shock a little bit. I was working really hard at this. I really wanted to hit 20 pounds before Thanksgiving, and I did that like a week early. So that's exciting. Just wanted to check in about the food and everything. So the food, still loving the food. You know, I have my favorites. I had the blueberry pancakes with the sausage this week, and it was really good. So that's something that I want to try to get again. Their frittata egg white sandwich is still like a big favorite of mine, and their lava cake. And their ice cream. Their ice cream is so good. I don't know, I don't remember if I talked about it last time, but like I tried the two other flavors. They have a chocolate one. So they have the mint chocolate chip, which I tried, which is very good. They have the chocolate, and then they have the vanilla caramel. I'm not a fan of caramel. I don't really like it, but I said, let me try it. It wasn't too much. It wasn't too sweet. It was perfect. So delicious. And yeah, so easy to stick to the foods, and I do find myself less hungry. I am also doing intermittent fasting with this. It's an option. You don't have to do it, but it is an option if you wanted to. So I fast between after 6 p.m. until 8 a.m. So I try to just eat like during the day, and not because I am a snacker. I am a big nighttime eater, and I can't be doing that. It's where I find myself getting into the most trouble. So to have myself intermittent fast, I know like you're not eating, you're just going to drink your water. Speaking of that, let's have water. I just have to drink my water, and I've eaten enough during the day. I'm fine. I'm not hungry. I mean, if I was starving and I was truly hungry, I'd eat something, but it's 99.9% of the time, it's out of habit. I just want to eat. If that's something that you deal with too, you're not alone. Like, I've been struggling with that. I think that's pretty common that people like to eat at night. I don't know if it's a boredom thing. I don't know if it's just a coping for stress for during the day. It's probably all of those things, and maybe also like a learned behavior. But it's something that I'm trying very hard to break, so that's where the fasting comes in, and it really helps me out. I mentioned last time that I'm working with a trainer. So I've been working with her for about a month now, and I do feel myself getting so much stronger. I'm doing a lot of weightlifting with her, and I'm also doing some cardio. So on the treadmill, I try to do like 30 to now 45 minutes. I could barely do like 20 minutes when I started, and now that I'm losing weight and I'm lifting, my stamina is higher, so I'm able to go for longer and faster. And I could definitely see the results. And when I'm lifting, my weight every week on the weights is going up. And so I know that I'm getting stronger. So I know I'm not just losing, because you don't want to just lose weight and then also lose muscle, because that's not going to help. Like, I don't want to lose my muscle. I'd want to build muscle and lose fat and be just overall healthier. That's the goal. So the scale, yes, is a number it is important, because I don't want, to have a heart attack or anything. I want to be a healthy weight so that my body can sustain. But I'm not trying to get to be like real thin. I want to be healthy, and I want to be strong. So yeah, working with her is great. And a little something that happened. So now I guess I'll put like a little trigger warning, because I'm going to talk about like exercise and issues that I've had in the past, and so maybe like a little bit of like disordered eating and exercise. So I wanted to use these videos as like a chance to talk about, almost like you guys are going to be, this is going to be like my sort of therapy in a way. So I have a very bad relationship with exercise and the gym. And it's not because I'm lazy, because I'm probably the most, I'm not lazy. I'm definitely not lazy. I get a lot done. I'm constantly busy. I'm constantly going and doing things. Definitely not lazy, but from an early age, and I'm talking like age 6th grade, so 11, I guess, I was taught, I was given bad advice and bad, I want to say this in a way that, okay. Person in my life at that young age told me that I was too fat. I was not. I was a healthy weight. I was a healthy weight. And I was forced onto the treadmill every day to run. And I was given like egg whites and strawberries to eat for breakfast. And I was tracking my calories. And as soon as I was in middle school and I got a little bit of independence, I decided to take that and sort of run with it. So I had a little book. That I would write in, and I would put how much I was eating each day, and I would try to keep it like under 500 calories. And I mean, no one noticed. And like, it's not anybody's fault, like, that they didn't notice. I mean, it just is what it is. Like, it's, what am I going to do? But I've been, since a very 11, 12, 13 years old, I'm almost 35. I've been in this hate relationship with taking care of myself in the right way, and exercising and being and doing things the right way. I then, in high school, dated somebody who, and again, I was fit at that point. I was a little curvy, but I was fit. I had a nice shape. I was a teenager, okay? I had a nice shape. We're gonna leave it at that. And I had a boyfriend for many years, and he would make me feel pretty terrible about my body and what I was eating, and would say things to me like, if you loved me at all, you would stop eating this or that, or you would do this or that if you love me. So that was very difficult, and I still live with as an adult, and I'm in therapy, and I'm working through all of this, and this is all part of the journey. But I'm still living with these thoughts and these words and these impressions that were left on me as a young girl. And I'm going, because there's no try. We're not going to try. We're going to do, right? When it comes to my kids, I'm going to do. So with my daughter, she will never hear those things in our home. I can't control the world, but I can control what she hears, and I can control everything in our home. She will not ever be made to feel that way. She will be loved for who she is, for how she is. She will be supported by me. And I will never allow anybody to treat her the way I have been treated in my life regarding that. I will do anything that I need to do to make sure that she's safe, and that she knows that she's beautiful and perfect in every way, exactly the way she is. And my son will see that, and he will be raised in the same way, to never be disrespectful to a woman in that way, and to love himself those are my goals for them. So, sorry. Anyway, that leads me into what happened yesterday at the gym. Let's talk about what happened at the gym. So, worked with the trainer, right? Sweating. So it was leg day, doing RDLs, Romanian deadlifts. RDLs, she got me write it down. I'm doing the leg extension machine. I'm doing these pull down thing. I don't even know. I don't know the names of all the stuff. I just like wrote a description of what it is so that I know what it is when I go back to the gym. But I worked really hard and I felt really good. And then I went on the treadmill for like 45 minutes after that. And I was almost running, like I'm almost there. Like I'll be running, I feel like in another week or so, like I'll be running again. And that's awesome. Like I'm looking forward to that. So all in all, feeling fucking fantastic. Ooh, excuse my language. Feeling fantastic. Get finished, go into the locker room to collect my things. Taking me a second, put my jacket on. It's very cold. It's like 30 degrees here. And a woman is kind of standing at the lockers like next to me, and I kind of like feel her like looking at me, you know? And I smiled at her to be like, hi, like, good morning, you know? Not just in a friendly way, which was probably my first mistake. And she said to me, how do you like working with that trainer? And she told her name. So I said, oh my God, I said, she's amazing. I love her. She's kicking my ass. Like, I'm working hard. Like, I'm getting really strong. I'm losing weight. Like, I'm feeling great. She's just amazing. Like, and she was like, yeah, you know, I was asking around and they said that she would be a good fit for me because she's an older woman. You know, probably like 60, you know, not like, you know, not like older, you know, but my trainer is 50, so I think that would be a good fit. Also, that's why I like her. I don't really necessarily like the younger trainers, and like the older trainers, I feel like when I say younger, I mean like 19, 21 years old. You know, like they don't understand life. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna take advice from them. I'm just not. I'm over that. I've done it in the past, and I'm not doing it again. So anyway, back to the story. So she says to me, oh, yeah, she goes, wow, she was like, that's amazing. And you know, that she's thinking about signing up with her. And I was like, totally do it. You won't regret it. Like, she's awesome. And then she says to me, oh, I was heavy like you once. You'll get there. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like, when does it become okay to talk about people's bodies? I mean, it's totally not okay. You don't talk about people's bodies. You don't make comments about people's bodies. You keep your freaking mouth shut. And I wasn't asking for you to weigh in on my body. That's socially unacceptable. Don't do that, you know? So I kept my face, like I was like that. And then I was like, and I could just tell by listen, this woman has never been heavy, okay? She's one of those princesses who gets dressed up to go to the gym. She's like perfectly like coiffed, and like her hair is beautiful, and she's like, her hair is down, and she's like, I looked like a wet rat, okay? I was red, drenched in sweat, my shirt was soaked. Like, I was like, I just want to get the fuck out of here. I want to take a shower. I want to eat a protein bar, and I need to get to work. So, you know, I was just like, and then I was like, all right, well, I gotta go, you know, like, I'm getting out of here. And she was like, all right, have a good day. And I'm like, you too. And it kind of sat with me, unfortunately, for the rest of the day. Listen, I have a mirror at home, okay? I know what I look like. I don't need you to tell me. I don't need you to say it. I don't need anybody to comment on that in public. Don't do that to people. So I just needed to talk. I just needed to express that. Anyway, great week. Next week is Thanksgiving. Looking forward to it. Going to try to stick to the plan and not go crazy. If you want to keep following my journey with me, please hit the like button if you like this video, hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment, and just let's interact. If you want to see me on Instagram, I am at Just the Feral Housewife, so you can find me on there. I do post pictures of my food and how I build up the food and make it bigger because you have to add stuff to it to make it a little bulkier. So I'd love to see you. All right, have a great Thanksgiving, and I'll check in with you guys soon. Okay, bye.